Who's ready for Disney Lorcana and who's ready to pick it up at GenCon? Yes, so today Ravensburger announced that Disney Lorcana is going to be available to purchase at GenCon. Now they're doing some things to try to limit how much you can purchase, but the lines are going to be outrageous and people are going to buy their maximum and probably get back in line. Or someone's going to bring their friend who doesn't care about Lorcana and they're both going to get in line and buy the maximum. I'm going to be at GenCon, but I'm not going to be there first thing on Thursday. I'll be driving in on Thursday. So 100% I'm going to miss all of this Lorcana craziness. And I don't really care about that because I've pre-ordered so much stuff from GameStop Canada. That'll all be dropping to me on September 1st. I've got a couple Trove boxes. I've got the gift box. I've got booster packs. I've got mats. I've got a little bit of everything. But I do want to talk about Lorcana being at GenCon and what that's going to mean for the scalping market between now and the 18th and even now and the 1st. Okay, so as I said, yes, you're going to be able to buy Disney Lorcana at GenCon. They're going to have booster boxes, I think booster packs. They're going to have starter decks. And then they have some accessories as well. And what they're doing is they're limiting the accessories to 1 or 2 per person. I don't remember exactly. They're limiting the booster boxes. So you can buy one booster box of 124, or not 124. It's 140 something dollars. You get 24 packs in that box. You can buy one of those. You can buy like one starter deck, I think. So they are limiting what you can buy. But ladies and gentlemen, this is going to go on eBay almost instantly because the game's not going to launch for another 18 days and there are people who are going to desperately want this stuff. And it sucks that a lot, like, listen, let's be frank, like a lot of people who are going to buy this at GenCon are reselling it, and they're going to resell it at a ridiculous profit. And what I'm begging you is don't do it. Okay, don't do it. Your local game stores are getting this August 18th, and they might not get a ton, but they're going to get some. And even then, your big retailers are picking it up on September 1st. So in Canada, that's GameStop, Walmart. In the US, Target, add Target to that list. I'm not sure is Amazon's going to have it, but I'm sure Amazon's going to have it. And they know how big this is going to be, and I think there's going to be a decent amount of stock. For example, when the GameStop pre-orders opened up, I think 2 nights ago at midnight. So that would have been Monday night, I think they opened up at GameStop. I pre-ordered Monday night at midnight, and I pre-ordered 2 Trove boxes, 2 starter decks, 2 mats. I got the Mickey and the Maleficent. I pre-ordered 8 booster packs, and I pre-ordered the gift set. I got a decent pre-order in on that Monday night. I didn't tell my brother-in-law about it until the next morning, and he purchased it about noon. So that would have been 12 hours-ish after the pre-orders opened, and he also got a ton of stuff. And then at 2 o'clock, he said, you know what, I want a little bit more. So he pre-ordered a little bit more. And at 6 o'clock, he pre-ordered even a little bit more. And around sometime Tuesday evening, some of the stuff started coming out of stock at GameStop Canada. But it sat there for almost a full day. And you can still go on GameStop Canada today and get booster packs. You can still get starter decks. You can still get deck boxes. You can still get... I should say what's sold out. The Trove is sold out on GameStop Canada. The mats, I think all 3 mats are sold out on GameStop Canada. And the gift set, I think, is sold out on GameStop Canada. Everything else is still available. This stuff, folks, is going to be available. Ravensburger is printing money with this release. And the more they can put out there for you to buy, the more money they and Disney are going to make. It's going to be available. Don't worry. And don't get too excited about all the people you see picking it up at GenCon. Because there's a lot of them that are picking up super excited to unbox it, open it, make videos about it. That's going to splash all over the internet right around GenCon. But don't pay those scalping prices, guys. Just don't do it. I have one second concern. I was going to make a video about this yesterday when it kind of popped up, but I stopped. Retailers, board game retailers in Canada have started putting up their pre-order pricing for some of the stuff, which I thought was weird. And I'm talking here about 401 Games in Canada. 401 Games put up pre-order pricing for only one of their items, and that was booster boxes. And they're opening their pre-orders on Friday at 10 a.m. Now, they are selling booster boxes for $250. $250 for 24 packs. You are paying, I think, almost $11 per pack, if my math is okay. It's probably not. I did the math earlier, and what happens in this situation is if you bought booster packs one at a time, those booster packs are going to cost you $7.99 in Canada. If you buy 24 booster packs, it's about $191, and then you got to pay tax depending on which province you're in. To buy the booster box from 401 Games is going to cost you an extra $60, and this is blowing my mind. Now, I have a local game store here where I live. It's very small. They don't sell a lot, and their prices are always just a bit higher. They are. And when I say a bit higher, I'm saying I'm maybe paying $5 more for like a big board game than I would if I went to like a big retailer in Canada like 401 Games. Now, the reason why I might go to my local store and pay the $5 extra is if I want a game really quickly, if I buy it from 401, for example, they have a $11 or $12 shipping cost if you're not at $175 or more. So that's why I might go to my local store. But for a larger store like 401 Games to charge $250 out of the gate for a booster box makes me really concerned about how their other prices are going to come down. And I wonder what the prices are going to be at my local gaming store. If it's $250 at 401 Games, how much am I paying at my local store for a booster box or even a booster pack? From GameStop, not only did I not pay retail, I got a sale at GameStop when I did my pre-orders. I saved a couple bucks on everything I purchased. I think the mats are $24.99. I bought them for $22 something. I think the big Treasure Trove box or the Illumineers box, Trove box, is $64.99 Canadian, and my price was $58 something. The gift set in Canada, regular price was $39.99, and my pre-order was $36. I think that's because I have a good Edge membership and it's considered a toy and I get 10% off. I'm going to say that's probably why I got it cheaper. But like if I can get a pack, so 10% off of the $7 pack is 70 cents. So I'm buying instead of paying the $8 pack. So instead of paying $7.99 for those packs, I'm actually paying $7.20 a pack. And someone like 401 is charging so much money. I'm concerned about how Lorcana is going to go for the first couple months because I do think there's going to be some stocking issues as they try to get it. And people are going to take advantage and they're going to make a lot of money scalping. Don't do it, guys. Eventually, the product is going to be there and you're going to be able to check it out. Don't have FOMO because of what you see at GenCon. I mean, if you want to pay the scalper price because you really want it, do it. But this is going to be FOMO to the extreme, and don't fall into it. They're going to have products. You're going to be able to check it out after September 1st at the latest, and you're going to have a really good time with it. I'm going to have a ton of Disney Lorcana on the channel. In fact, my very first live stream is going to be a full unboxing of everything I pre-ordered. And I'm going to put a graphic up on the screen. If you would like to support that video, because it's going to be a costly video, I've already put in a couple $100 myself, but if you'd like to support that video, I've got these various tiers that you can just send me an email or send me something on Twitter, send me something on Discord, and you'll be able to support at a specific tier. You'll get a shout out during the video, of course, and enter to win some Disney Lorcana prize pack. That'll be determined on how many supporters we have. But I'm putting my money where my mouth is. Everything I pre-ordered to date, I've paid for out of pocket. Anything that is supported through that process, through PayPal or however else you want to do that, that'll just add to what we're already going to unbox. Of course, every $5 you're entered into a contest to win a prize. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you're excited for Disney Lorcana like I am, please hit that like button and subscribe. We're probably going to do some playthrough videos. I'm hoping to do an interview at GenCon with the creators. I'm also going to be getting a demo of the game. Even though I've seen so much, I think I know how to play, but it's going to be a lot of fun. But it's Disney. I love Disney. I've got the shirt on to show it, and I can't wait for Disney Lorcana to launch later in August. Until next time, folks, thanks for watching. We'll talk again real soon. Goodbye.